I'm not in any way suggesting that the government is happy for what's taking place there, but it certainly has afforded them an opportunity to divert attention from the other pressing problems that we have in this country. And we in the opposition have not forgotten those issues. We bring it up in the Belize Times, we bring it up in our talk show. And pretty soon we are going to have a full press conference where we're going to talk about these issues. We have the issue of BTL. We are this because of the folly of this government, or their hubris, or their arrogance, or their pride. It's going to cost hundreds of millions of dollars to the Belizean taxpayers, monies that we can't afford. Let's not forget, they blew away $325 million in 2 years. In the last month of the election, it was $44.7 million that they just blew away for them to win the election. So now the treasury is broke, and now we have to find hundreds of millions of dollars to settle on something, well, to pay, because the agreement that the Prime Minister signed on behalf of the country was pretty much that whatever the courts decide, he is going to live up by that. So we have that. We have the issue of crime, where, once again, it's rearing its ugly head, where we have constant, our young people are shooting one another, they're killing one another. It's really a major concern in this country. We have the issue of the economy, that it is slowing down. Now, all of that Petro-Caribbean money that was just thrown on a wild binge or a wild party before the elections, now that money has been working its way through the economy, so that money is drying up. So now the economy is starting to contract. People are starting to see that there's no money certainly in the economy. Yes, we have it in the banks, but it's no good in the banks if people don't have some in their pockets. So that is becoming a major problem. All our major industries are in problems, from sugar to citrus to bananas to shrimp. The free zone is on the verge, is on its knees to the verge of closing down. And nobody's looking at these issues. The government is not providing the leadership that this country needs, especially at such a critical juncture in the history of this country.